gonna represent we hire 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching snap snap ooh snap snap ooh 맘에 든 애들 반 snap snap ooh snap snap 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼 잊어봤네.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
They grab their own miss. Back to Gobert. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Now here's Paul. Inside. Ayton with a screen. Over Gobert. The kick out to Paul. No good from outside. And we're about a minute into the first.
Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Back to Booker. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns double team. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out, he just beats it.
Bridges outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Now here's Paul. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 5.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Shot is good by Edwards.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Booker's shot is good.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. .103 left in the first. Now Rondo. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The assist.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty prominent move by the Cat.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Rondo. Coming off a Suns make. Here's Towns. Phoenix grabs the miss. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. The shot off that time. Here we go. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 7.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Well, off.
14. And please give a big round of applause.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Crowder. Lays it up and banks it in. Crowder's got his second basket.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Prince. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender. Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's Rivers. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Crowder, left side. Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. 6 to shoot. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Rivers. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Phoenix calls timeout. Takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
So it's Minnesota now, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Booker. Oh, swiped away. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Assisted.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Gobert. Towns with the ball. He's got 10. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Booker with it. Russell covering. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And he gets the bucket. Caldwell Pope got his first 2 points.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. 1:03 left to play in the half. Russell double teamed. Pass to Towns. Now here's Reed. Back to Towns. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Paul. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Paul. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Crowder. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .23 seconds left in the first half. And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Just 2 to shoot. Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's in there. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
You know, this is what makes Towns an all-star kind of talent. I mean, his ability to get it going and pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Russell. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Pass to Crowder. Outside Booker. Now Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Crowder. From deep. Russell with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. To the paint. Ayton, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside Booker. Ayton with it. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Edwards. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Here's Dunn. It's a three-point game. Back to Ayton. Knocked loose. Outside Edwards. Driving inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Ayton. Dunn left side. Here's Crowder. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Pascal.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
For the lead. The shot no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Crowder. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
On the floor.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Pascal. Here's Forbes. Nails it from 3. Forbes has gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and
the Timberwolves, 36.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now Rondo. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Here's Forbes. Offline with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Rondo. Pass to Reed. Back to Rondo. Stolen by Booker. Johnson with it. Paul with it. Booker on the take. Off with the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Forbes. Here's Towns. Back to Forbes. Outside. Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. And Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Now here's Paul. Aiden, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Minnesota calls time here. Both teams changing it up here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Count it. Russell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Now here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Well, they've also been impressive forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Hits the trifecta. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
And it's Russell on the drive. And he converts the layup.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Down low. Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Now Johnson. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, we've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Pass to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub
for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Oh, and Towns with the block. Picked by Gobert. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Paul. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that